fight the good fight when these people don't fight fair. Nah, hard to sleep clean and have some sweet dreams when you are living a nightmare. They hating, deceiving, get these niggas Jews and they hate to receive it. Doubting on the great one, make them believe us. They say I'm conceited, I'm confident, take it or leave it. I'm me, no acting in this movie role. Just money getting sex scenes as the movie goes. You are not witnessing Skywalking at its best. A chosen few, line chalk around the rest. Make my next move my best move, so I master my chess moves. Can't get checkmated like the next dude. I got the right to ball, plus I like to ball. So give me the good life or no life at all. A model chick with morals or no wife at all. 10 million an album or no price at all. We run the streets till we break the curb. Fuck hard, we go absurd. To say we hungry ain't the word. I got my masters in, getting shit mastered in, passing classes in, being classic. So no mercy for niggas that's being slack. Cause how you stick to the script and you ain't reading your chapters, right? Eyes on the prize, I got to rise, even though they hating on me. Can't wait for y'all, can't talk or stall. I got the time waiting on me. And just to let you know, I'm going for what I know. Can't stop the professional, exceptional. This is how it's gonna be. You can't get my last, but I'll give my last to get my sister back. Unconditional love, I'm missing that. Give a lung and a rib and a hip for that. Yeah, I stick to the script and make mental the notes. Cause being rich means shit if you mentally broke. I see the bullshit coming, I instantly scope. You wanna see a dummy hang, just give him a rope. Check. When you real fake trappers won't sit around you. And when you ill whack rappers won't spit around you. In the booth till I burn the mic. Fuck giving, I earn the right. My fire spitters burn the sight. I got my masters in, getting shit mastered in, passing classes in, being classics in. No mercy for niggas that's being slack. Cause how you stick to the script and you ain't reading your chapters, right? Eyes on the prize, I got to rise, even though they hating on me. Can't wait for y'all, can't talk or stall. I got the time waiting on me. And just to let you know, I'm going for what I know. Can't stop the professional, exceptional. This is how it's gonna be.
Usually I don't do this, but shit, when you got something that fire, bro, you know what time it is.
When Gable's horn blow, you better be ready to go.
Eyes on the prize, I got to rise, even though they hating on me. Can't wait for y'all, can't talk or stall. I got the time waiting on me. And just to let you know, I'm going for what I know. Can't stop the professional, exceptional. This is how it's gonna be. Hard to do right and fight the good fight when these people don't fight fair. Nah, hard to sleep clean and have some sweet dreams when you are living a nightmare. They hating, deceiving, get these niggas Jews and they hate to receive it. Doubting on the great one, make them believe us. They say I'm conceited, I'm confident, take it or leave it. I'm me, no acting in this movie role. Just money getting sex scenes as the movie goes. You are not witnessing Skywalking at its best. A chosen few, line chalk around the rest. Make my next move my best move, so I master my chess moves. Can't get checkmated like the next dude. I got the right to ball, plus I like to ball. So give me the good life or no life at all. A model chick with morals or no wife at all. 10 million an album or no price at all. We run the streets till we break the curb. Fuck hard, we go absurd. To say we hungry ain't the word. I got my masters in, getting shit mastered in, passing classes in, being classic. So no mercy for niggas that's being slack. Cause how you stick to the script and you ain't reading your chapters, right? Eyes on the prize, I got to rise, even though they hating on me. Can't wait for y'all, can't talk or stall. I got the time waiting on me. And just to let you know, I'm going for what I know. Can't stop the professional, exceptional. This is how it's gonna be. You can't get my last, but I'll give my last to get my sister back. Unconditional love, I'm missing that. Give a lung and a rib and a hip for that. Yeah, I stick to the script and make mental the notes. Cause being rich means shit if you mentally broke. I see the bullshit coming, I instantly scope. You wanna see a dummy hang, just give him a rope. Check. When you real fake trappers won't sit around you. And when you ill whack won't spit around you. In the booth till I burn the mic. Fuck giving, I earn the right. My fire spitters burn the sight. I got my masters in, getting shit mastered in, passing classes in, being classics in. No mercy for niggas that's being slack. Cause how you stick to the script and you ain't reading your chapters? Right. Eyes on the prize, I got to rise, even though they hating on me. Can't wait for y'all, can't talk a stall. I got the time waiting on me. And just to let you know, I'm going for what I know. Can't stop the professional, exceptional. This is how it's gonna be.
Yo, it's your boy Matt Arrington, aka Mr. No Offense, guys. Thank you for being in the building. Y'all already know why we here, man. We got your boy Smoke Skywalka. That was that Hating on Me. That's that brand new anthem y'all heard in the beginning, boy. Hey, listen, everybody has been there. Everybody feels that. My man articulated awesome about how to do that, how he felt, how it feels to be, you know what I'm saying, the underdog, and how to show these brand, no matter what, I'm coming up, bro. You're going to have to make room, and regardless, when I do it, you can hate on me. It's okay. Haters going to hate. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We got Smoke Skywalker in the building, man. He's here to offer that street knowledge like he do. Talk about what's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Letting y'all know what y'all should be pressed about coming forward. So listen, without further ado, it's time for us to bring to you Smoke Skywalker. Oh, matter of fact, before I do that, let me let y'all know this man also proved what he talk about. Smoke Skywalker is the second annual music review, not annual, second music review that we put out. No offense, he's the winner. My boy took home the trophy. So yeah, when he say he do this, bro, he do this. You know what I'm saying? He's got the work to talk about it. So yeah, man. Without further ado, let me go ahead and get him here, man. Let's make this happen. And we are live, boss. How you doing today, man?
So what's up, brother, man? Hey, right, real quick before we get started, I just want to say, man, I really appreciate what you doing, man, for the platform. And not only just the platform of music, just Saginaw music, too, because I see you have a lot of artists on here. So I just want to salute, no offense, man, and mob that promo and, you know what I'm saying, Passport Republic and stuff. I see the work y'all putting in, man. And, you know, so I just wanted to salute you. I always salute you privately, but I want to salute you publicly, too, and let you know, man, like, I really appreciate it, man. I'm honored to be on your show every time you have me, man.
Man, boss, man, I appreciate you for saying that, and I appreciate you for agreeing to come back, because you don't have to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? I know my boy be busy, you be in the studio. I don't know when you find time to come up with these damn punchlines, boy. Because, listen, if I had to do this, you be calling my phone and my phone be busy. I'm like, bro, I'm in this. I need some time. You gotta give me some time. I'm trying to come up with some smoke quality punchlines. I need some time. You know what I'm saying? I need some time. So yeah. Yeah, my man. Hey, I just appreciate that when y'all working. You know what I'm saying. You deserve the platform, man. We need to hear about what's going on. You know what I'm saying. Especially for those who hope to inspire to be at a level at which you are. You know what I'm saying. So that's straight from the horse's mouth, my man. If you can't get free game from somebody who can mentor from, then why are we doing this, bro? You know what I'm saying. Then why are we doing this? You know what I'm saying. So what's been happening with you, G? I know last time we sat down, you know what I'm saying, you had just released. I know you just got an album that just released, correct? The Chosen Son is getting ready to
Yeah,
come out.
yeah. Last time we talked, Stack of Stars had just came out. I
Yeah,
just dropped the EP out before New Year's. Right now, the Chosen Son album is out now. It's on all streaming platforms right now, and I'm not just saying this because it's me. I'm just saying it because I just feel like it's facts. Put that Chosen Son album up against anything that came out. I'm talking about J. Cole.
yeah,
I'm talking about any album that came out. You can put the Chosen Son album up against any of them. I got a classic.
yeah.
My music is I got a classic album. So like I just want to get that out there. Just let it be known. I'm not in competition with nobody but myself, but I'm just saying. If y'all, I'm seeing people give kudos to other people's albums.
Yeah.
Listen to the Chosen Son. You know what I mean?
Do your
It's a
thing,
classic.
dog. Get that research, and I know for a fact it's definitely available on all platforms. I know that for a fact. You can pull up Smoke Skywalker on any platform.
Yes, sir.
Any platform. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you know what I'm saying, if you're hoping to be, if you're hoping to go down to hip hop, you're trying to figure out where we at, where we standing today, what happened to it. It ain't went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just only so many real ones doing this so now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And
And I think it's a lot of artists that's dope, man. It's a lot of artists that's dope that I know, but they stray away from doing this type of music because they feel like, oh, the people ain't listening. It's the microwave era. People, you know what I'm saying? Like they not, but people still listen to like bars and they still listen to music and you know what I'm saying, good quality music, man. And not only that, I can make the other music. You know what I'm saying? Like I think of on this album you would be able to see range. Like I can use auto tune too. I can do melodic. I can do whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not just I don't let them box me in. It's just being a lyricist and stuff. That's just one part of me musically. You know what I'm saying? Like I make other music. I make all type of music. And I write all type of music. So you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to use the Chosen Son album to show my range, to show that I can. You know what I'm saying? I can box in any ring. I can play in any field. So, it was fun, man. I had a real fun time with the creative process with this too, because it was like, for the first time, I was actually bouncing, because I take myself serious a lot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like sometimes lyricists, we do take ourselves too serious, but I was actually bouncing and you know what I'm saying, really having fun recording this time. So I think it shows in the album. Like I decided, like I ain't gonna take it so serious. Like I'm gonna actually just make the songs that I want to make,
versatility.
that I wouldn't mind listening to, and that I think other people would like listening to,
Yeah.
and still try to stay me at the same time. I think a lot of times people will be like, because you trying a new sound, that you not you still. So I still try to, even when I try new stuff, still be me at the same time. So and just kind of find a perfect way to mesh them together. So.
Bet. The one thing I love about your music, bro, is when you set out to do, like you said just then, even when you're trying something different, that's not what I would call standard Skywalker. Because the reason why I say this is because when I say standard Skywalker, I'm talking about I do be hearing the punchlines. Brett's gonna he always gonna make sure that the meal make it home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be something in there for everybody. I promise you. If this one went over your head, just stick around. You gonna get it in a minute. Cause my boy, he you know what I'm saying. He gonna definitely break it down in steps that everybody gets the message before the end of the song. You know what I'm saying? But the verse, like you said before, it's about the versatility. It's about the way that you do it. You know what I'm saying? You still Skywalker in the way that you do it. You know what I'm saying? It might be something different, but it's still Skywalker way. You know what I'm saying? It's still Smoke Skywalker way. So shout out to that for sure. And speaking of which, I know you said before, that's the difference between a rapper and an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like don't label my boy a rapper. He an artist. You know what I'm saying? He don't just rap. You know what I'm saying? He an artist. He paint a whole picture. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling what you're putting down. And I can speak and say that for a fact. We know, like I said, my boy came through the review show, which I'm gonna let you know right now. It's called No Offense for a reason. It's not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? If you coming through, we got a checklist and we gonna run it down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Scoop G. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? My boy came through and took the whole trophy home, and damn near was about to do it again last night for the second week. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? My boy is really, really in this as far as lyricism and how we rate him. You know what I'm saying? He doing this killing. Go ahead.
I'm very competitive, man. And you know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is I like to be in the room with the Titans, and you know what I'm saying, we making a lot of noise and stuff. I understand that I came from when it was blood sport and like it was real competitive. So them review shows is right up my
Yeah.
alley. like I told you, I'll probably be sending my whole catalog to
Man.
that. And then DA, no, I already know I know Daryl Lawson probably out there somewhere. And he know I'm coming for him every week.
That's what we look.
I'm there to back. And you tell Black Tie that too. I'm real fresh too. You let him know I'm coming every week for
Hey,
him.
and that's what we love to see because what it's doing, you know what I'm saying, it's just setting the tone. It's letting them know you either gonna come right or don't come in here. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, it's pushing the levels of excellence. You know what I'm saying? That we're gonna make this the new status quo. You either gonna step correct or you gonna step the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, and hopefully it push people to start pushing their pen and being creative and start putting the thought process into their shit instead of just going to the booth saying anything. You know what I'm saying? I think you know, the younger people like always want to say the older cats are mad or because they name don't get mentioned or some stuff. But it's like, no, y'all just will get mad because the older cats holding y'all responsible for some shit. Stand on that shit. If you say you the hottest and all that, well, dog, you got to be able to spit something. You know what I'm saying? Can you do everything? Can you stand in a cipher, nigga, with no beat and just spit some bars and really kill some shit? A lot of cats can't even do that. And hollering that go talk. So it's like, yo, you got to be able to understand there's different facets of music. You got to be able to touch that shit and get in. And you know what I'm saying? And be able and learn from it and mesh from it. I'm really a student. You know what I'm saying? Like just because I studied the greats don't mean I don't study the recent people now too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always coachable, so I'm hungry to learn, so I don't mind learning. You know, so
Hey man, sometimes
that's all. And that'd be my only challenge to the youngest and stuff. Like, dog, put some thought process into your music, listen to it and stuff. That like, you know what I'm saying? Like that just be my thing. Like, you know, and a lot of times, like, see, they're different. Everybody punching their lines now. I'm still going off the pad. Like I'm still holding the pad in front of me, and I'm going off that, and you won't even be able to tell that. Because what I'm saying is my music is organized. When I come to the studio, the song's done. I know how I'm going to spit it. You know what I'm saying? I have everything down before I even get behind the mic. So I'm just more organized.
Free game.
I know.
Free game. That's that free game alert. My boy just putting you on notes, boy. Like a lot of y'all, a lot of y'all do show up at the studio. Like, hey man, y'all want to go to the studio? Let's go record a song. I mean, from the time you walk in, it's money being spent because the mixer don't want to hear that shit. You know, all the engineer don't want to hear that shit. From the time you walk in, it's being spent. Now you talking about I'm finna think of what I'm gonna do. Some of y'all don't even do that. Y'all rush into and it don't sound good. People can obviously hear that you just thought about that. It sound like that. It come off that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like my
That's
boy
true.
say, when he come in the studio, he already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? He got a mindset. It's a mentality. I'm coming here. I'm finna execute. I'm finna kill. I'm finna do this track. I'm finna do it like I want to sound like this. Is what I got. You know what I'm saying? And he execute 100.
Yeah, and that's nothing against the punchers.
No.
I don't want the guys who punch their stuff because I've heard some guys who do dope stuff, even the guys who just punch their stuff. I know that I know a lot of young, especially around here, who do it, and they real good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against it, but I'm just saying, if some people don't need to do that shit. Sometimes you need to write that shit. Some people need to do that shit. I can do either or. I'm just saying, I prefer to write it and just be organized.
All it is if you gonna do something, do it. You know what I'm saying? A fireman don't walk around talking about he a fireman, and then when the fire break out, bro be like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not how it go. So if you know what I'm saying, if you a puncher and that's what you do, then be the best at what you do. If you a writer, be the best at what you write. If you got, you know what I'm saying, it's experience and knowledge that comes to this. Whatever you gonna do, make sure that you don't half-ass it and step all the way correct, because that's what you're asking the world to take it as. You know what I'm saying? So when we have people like you, my man, who can come in here, you know what I'm saying, who can definitely tell us about what's going on, how to make these tracks, these fire ass tracks, these review winning tracks, these you know what I'm saying, these classic written tracks, these you know what I'm saying, these timeless CD tracks, you know what I'm saying. You definitely got a peak game and go with that, rock with that, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to y'all, man, for doing that, man, and definitely for coming through and letting us know about that. You know what I'm saying. As far as your what you working on now, man? What's the mind state of mentality? What Smoke Skywalka trying to bring to the world this time, my man?
I'm just always, like I say, working, man. I just be trying to give people a good vibe and good music to listen to, and you know what I'm saying, all while being creative and staying in my own lane with it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I just dropped the Chosen Son album, and I just, we got, I just finished King of the Monsters. That's dropping 4th of July.
Whew.
That's the collabo album. So basically, it's all that song. Every song on there is going to be me collaborating with somebody, which is dope. Who all on there? Okay, we got Trap 2 Time. He on there. We got Band Boss. He's on there. Ron P. He's on there.
Michigan.
Oh, and L Block Juice Man. He's on there. So it's an EP. It's a 7-song EP.
Okay.
I'm probably going to be dropping Godzilla 3 soon. I like to lead off all my albums with a Godzilla. So
Yeah. Man,
I'm
bro.
gonna probably drop Godzilla Part 3. We're working on Gourmet 2 right now. We're halfway done with that. We're gonna probably be finishing that up this upcoming week. So me and Shmulak is actually gonna be called Splash Brothers Gourmet 2. We ready, man. Like I say, man,
I
just
see what
working, man. keeping bullets in the chamber, man, and just you know what I'm saying, working, man, trying to put out the best music, put my best foot forward, and you know what I'm saying, stay motivated and just have fun with it, man. I'm loving music right now. I'm loving where it's at right now. I'm loving the creativity with the music, you know what I'm saying, right now, and me being able, you know what I'm saying, to try new things and stuff with my music and stuff, it's fun as well, so I'm just loving it, man. I was taught, it's crazy, because I was talking about stepping away at the Gourmet,
What?
the first Gourmet, and my best friend Daryl Austin he went crazy. Like, what? You have way more to say. Like, you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? You retiring? Like, you really think about stepping away?
Fact.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't, man, because I started right after that conversation. Is when I started the creative process for the Chosen Son, man. Now I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, him and my other little brother, he's fast on me too, who's a deacon, so I ain't gonna say his name, but he went crazy on me too. It's like that was the dumbest thing he ever heard too. So you know what I'm saying? I was glad that, you know what I'm saying, they took them attitudes and, you know what I'm saying, and right didn't. I'm glad I don't have yes man in my circle or in my family. I made the Chosen Son, and I'm really happy with that work. And I feel like it's a classic. And I feel like you can put that album up next to anything in the history of hip hop, and it's gonna hold its own weight. It's a good album. You know what I'm saying? I stand firm behind that.
Speaking
And
of
then I'll probably tell you that when King of the Monsters comes out. So
hey, but you know what? If that's what you're aiming at every time, though, you can't fall short. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I tell people, don't just shoot for the stars, man. You gotta shoot for the next galaxy, bro. So if you know what I'm saying, worst case scenario, if you don't get there, bro, so what? You're a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot better to be than most. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, too, the Chosen Son, if I'm not mistaken, you got a song on there with Daryl Austin and Enigma, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a BC song. I just like, me and D-Lo's right in Pat. We kind of the same when it comes to the creative process. It's just he's R&B.
Yeah.
So he actually sit up here, and I think he probably came up with the hook with probably 90% of it in his head before he left.
See?
You know what I'm saying? We had sit and you know what I'm saying, we were doing work on Saginaw Love. So after we did the work on that, I was like, well, since I got you here,
Yeah, man.
you know what I'm saying, just do something for this, and you know what I'm saying, he blessed me, man. He, so yeah, I like he's on the album too, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We got Ron P on the album. We got Big Hood the King on the album. Snaps, who's all on the album, man? That's crazy. We got Band Boss. We got Band Boss on the album.
Bet.
I just dropped the Zeros remix with Big Hood the King and MG Real.
That's what I'm about
so
to say.
So that's out now.
I saw that you just dropped that a week ago or a week or so ago, right? It was just been on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So just putting out the work, man. Just having fun, man. Like I say, man, we having a lot of fun. Me and Fee Shmool, I just dropped Aspirations too. We just dropped that just a few days ago too. So if y'all get a chance, check that out. That's timeless music.
Man.
That we just make it classical music around here, man. Timeless music, man. For Saginaw, you know what I'm saying, putting on, doing it how it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying, showing these dudes how it's supposed to really be done. Like, we ain't on no division shit. We really about working, supporting each other. You know what I'm saying, trying to make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying, and I just hope that that's what everybody on, except all the artists are on in Saginaw, man. It's a
Man.
bag out there for us. Trying to get to it. We working.
He ain't never lied, boy. Hey, listen, I've always said, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. Shout out to my boy Da. Ever since I met my boy, you know what I'm saying, and he introduced me to you. You know what I'm saying. Be honest, you know what I'm saying. So y'all got talent, what? Y'all got Saginaw, Michigan, man. I'm amazed that there's so much talent, but a lane for everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not where like people got to be in competition. It's like there's so
Yeah,
much
man.
raw talent where people stand out on their own. They bring their own energy and own flavor to something. That man, if y'all do it, I'll say it again. If y'all got together and created a tour. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody left home at one
Yeah,
time and just followed up. Y'all can bring them a whole. You talking about a lottery bag kind of bag home.
yeah.
You know what I'm
And I'm
saying?
talking
Like,
about it's talent. It's talent here from every age range, from like 7 years old to every tier. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
every tier, you can find some real dope artists around here. Like every age group and every like these people are like it's some real good talented people. You know what I'm saying? I've been working with them and vibing with them and stuff. And it's just good sitting around. You know what I'm saying? Seeing how they do things and how they view things and stuff. And I say like me, I'm not one to be out of touch, so I always try to be around it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, I'm not afraid of the youngins to be around them and see what's up
I was gonna.
and work and do some big things. So I'm happy with, especially the music around Saginaw. When I tell you we can take over like Atlanta,
Yeah.
like that's how much talent. Just this one city. I ain't even talking about the state. I'm talking about just one city. I stand on that, man. We can take over, man. There's so much talent here. So,
Perfect example.
you know what I'm saying? As long as we just keep putting the work in, dropping albums, dropping joints, you just gotta keep dropping. That's just my attitude. Like, you know what I'm saying? The music will speak for itself. Everybody can make up lists. Everybody can do all that other shit. But who making hot music? I don't care who capping and all that shit. People steady on this capping is right. I don't care about that shit. Who
Yeah.
shit hot? I'm like that. Record labels don't care about who capping. The people who got the real money, they don't give a fuck about who
I
capping,
had
dog.
some.
Straight up. Some of your hottest rappers really
I'm
wasn't
gonna be
even in the
honest with you.
streets like that.
I had a
You know what I'm
rapper.
saying?
I really did had before we started doing this. I really did had a rapper tell me one of your famous rappers. Now I'm not gonna put him out there to tell me because I knew bro wasn't living how he was
Yeah.
rapping, right? And bro told me, he said, "Man, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it." And you won't believe. Like, back then he was talking about having money, Lamborghinis, and all that. But do you know to this day, bro got that? You know what I'm saying? So with that
Yeah.
being said, in history they say the end justifies the means. I'm gonna say this: ain't no people gonna talk about you. Whether you're doing good, they're gonna talk about you while you're doing bad. They're gonna talk about what you're doing, what they want. They're gonna talk about you what you're doing when they're not doing what they want. People gonna talk. So
Right.
regardless of that, don't worry about what the next man got to say. Get your bag, bro. Get your motherfucking bag, bro.
Yeah.
Cause one thing people men lie, women lie, but
And that
numbers
and
don't lie, bro.
I
Yes, sir.
and it's funny that you say that because it's like I think just culturally in our culture we got to stop that. We got to. There's too much pocket watching going on, and it's too much other stuff. We put so much energy and pour so much into
Yeah.
negativity. If we just start sucking out of that and just push it into positivity, that's why I love what y'all doing because it ain't no big eyes, it ain't no little
Uh-uh.
U's. Like everybody, we all into this together and we pushing it. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get somewhere. Everybody trying to get. We all got a common goal, and that's getting that bag bigger so our
For
family's
sure.
straight forever and building generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? So like them the only people I really can
Oh
vibe with
God.
nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't vibe with the ratchet and the it's three levels of
Yeah,
conversations,
it
right?
is.
All right, you got the level one conversations, right? Them the ones who can tell you what's going on in the hood, what's happening on love and hip hop and all that ratchet
Facts.
shit, right? Then you got your level two conversation. Now the level two conversationalist, he can talk about the ratchet stuff too, but he knows a little bit about politics, sports, you know what I'm saying? More stuff like that. Then you got your level three conversation. Them the people that get together and always trying to figure out how to make their
Amen.
situation better. How can we build and make our situation better and get a bigger bag? So I try to kick it with level three conversationalists, bro.
That.
You know what I'm saying? People got to grow out of that level because what you talk about
Yeah.
is what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like how everybody say speaking that shit into existence. So you gotta, I'd just rather pour into something positive and that can benefit everybody into getting the bag better. Because the thing is, I know money ain't everything, but you do want to make sure your youngins tight forever. Like that's everybody's main goal. Anybody that got kids should want that. And you know, the energy that people put into stuff that don't mean anything, it's not getting you paid. It's amazing. Like people care more about who getting a PPP loan than making sure their households is taken care of. I don't understand that, but that's
Yes,
only
sir.
our culture. You know what I'm saying? They would rather see people just be broke forever, so that way they can snap on them and always have something to
Speak
say
on it.
about somebody. But see, now that the broke people getting a little paper, y'all mad. And let's be honest, $20,000 ain't
Speak
no
on it.
fucking money. So y'all sitting up here and putting all that energy into that. Ain't nobody getting paid off that shit except the people that's getting the actual PP loans and the people that's probably doing them and charging people to do. So why y'all so worried about that shit? Y'all should be more focused on y'all bag. But people don't
You
think
know
like
what?
that. You know what I'm saying? So their thought process is weird with people. It's too much pocket watching going on instead of us pulling each other up and trying to see. If I know where the bag at, I'm supposed to tell you where it's at if you my man. Shit, now even if that ain't what you want, at least I let you know. Hey, bro, hey, this going on over here.
Yeah.
This is going on. You know what I'm saying? People don't do that. People
Crab in a barrel,
would
bro.
rather not tell you about the bag.
Crab in a barrel, bro. Crab in a barrel mentality has played us for a long time, and we talk about it. But you're right, we talk about it, but that's as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? And you spit on some real shit, dude. When you get in the bag, you ain't got time to worry about what the next nigga got going. You know why? Cause bro, doing that's gonna stop me. That's gonna put me off of getting this bag I'm trying to get. That ain't helping me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, and you're right.
Yeah.
You surround yourself by people who do. If you surround yourself by people who ain't doing nothing, guess what? You gonna find yourself not doing nothing because you hanging out with people who ain't doing nothing. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all got in common. That's what it say. That's what it say. Birds of a feather flock together. If your people around, surround yourself by people who are constantly making progressive moves, and you will find yourself doing nothing but that. Because in order to rock with these motherfuckers, they're not going to stick next to somebody who ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not their program. So if you got some people around you,
that's in anything with life, right? That's in anything with life, right? If you working out every day and I'm hanging out around you and stuff, now I'm working out every day. Now we both in shape. You know what I'm saying? Steel sharpens steel. People don't understand that, and our culture is the sharpest people, but we just put so much energy into negative bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We see things on a small scale, and that's so messed up because we can get so much because we have the most talent. It's just people building their brands off us.
Perfect example.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's hard. Like I want to come out with a clothing line, right? But I don't want to because like people not gonna buy it just because it's me. You know what I'm saying? So like it's hard. Like I just want to. I'm gonna have to get away from here to do it. It's sad, but that's just the facts, and I understand that. But I don't sit up and bitch about it. I understand it, and then I plot and plan on how to get it done. You know what I'm saying? The way that it needs to. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we just got to tighten up as a culture, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that we breathe into and that we put so much life into and the monsters that we build up and you know what I'm saying? And all the demons that we spread out in the street. These people don't even understand that the shit that they be doing, man. You know what I mean? You got to focus on winning, man. Like my daughter being straight for life is my only concern. Like, I really don't give a fuck about what nobody else got going on unless that shit go help me get a bigger bag. Because if you ain't really doing that for me in life, then what the fuck are you here for? Because I don't need you steady sucking life out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got better things to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, oh, well, that's a bougie way of thinking. No, that's the best way to think. You have to be above that bullshit. Because a nigga will make you lose everything, man. These people will let you lose everything. A motherfucker will come to your house. Hold on real quick. A motherfucker will come to your house to fight you, and the police can get caught, and you can end up getting shot and killed. So these people will help you fucking lose everything, so you got to know how to move in a room full of voters. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my focus is making sure my family is straight. Period. I don't care about all that other shit. And if that ain't your focus, I can't fuck with you. Because that's what the fuck your focus should be. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Like I say, I know I got off,
bro.
Off of the music.
What you speak, bro. It all. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle decision and choice. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, people don't have nothing will help. People who don't have shit will gladly help you not have shit either. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't got nothing to lose.
That's-
So you know what I mean. So what is you throwing away shit that you work for? They don't understand hard work, dedication. They don't got nothing. They don't have nothing to show for their efforts and time. So you know what I'm saying? To them, it's anything. You know, it's always anything. I'll tell you what. If you got a friend that you can call at any time, you know it's any time. And I ain't talking about a good friend. I'm talking about you can call you got a friend and everybody know what I'm talking about. When I say this shit, you gonna think of somebody, I promise you. If you got a friend and you know you can call them at any time and they down for just the bullshit, whatever, that's the friend you probably need to call the least. Because that motherfucker got too much time on his hands. Bro, if you call me, 9 out of 10, you got a couple seconds to tell me something important. No, I'm gonna holler at you, dog. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I'm doing something. Bro, I'm doing something. Bro, this is like, bro, I don't know how much time I got left, but like you said, I got people underneath me who I'm trying to make sure don't have the same problems I done had. You know what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker don't get that immediately without you, hey man, it ain't personal. I just gotta. If they don't get that, don't waste your time explaining it to them because they haven't learned that lesson in life yet. But I guarantee you, when they do, and you run into that, you run into them again, they gonna have a different walk about they stride. If you run into somebody who don't never have no urgency. Right, I'm not talking about like they got to rush to do everything, but I'm saying like they're never on time. They don't have promptness about themselves. That's somebody, bro. That's somebody you don't need to be around because bad habits rub off. You tell somebody, hey,
Real.
we about to be late, and they're like, oh, it's all right. That shit is not all right. They don't respect time. They don't respect time, which means that the only reason they respect yours right now is because y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being honest. These are things that's gonna help. These are things that's gonna help people. And here's the biggest thing about it. For those claiming titles and shit like this, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? You know why diamond is so valuable, right? You know why diamond is so valuable? Because even next to other diamonds, they shine. Bro, be a diamond. And don't worry about what the next motherfucker got going. There's more than one kingdom in the world. There's plenty of kings. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying?
Man, I been watching this at an all-time high, man. And people need to get their shit together, dog. And that's just the facts, man. And like I say, my main thing is just about building our brand. Everybody better see themselves as a brand and better start building themselves. Because like a lot of people I know right now, it's a lot of people got more to lose in their life right now than they ever did now. Any time in their life. You know, like right now, I have more to lose now any time in my life than I have ever. You know what I'm saying? And that's only because of my practice. I got a daughter, so like I have more to lose now than anything. So I'm gonna move a certain way. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's why my certain energies rub me the wrong way, and I get away from it. And I don't even like being around certain energies. You know what I'm saying?
And that ain't where you trying to go in your life because you got focus, you got a plan.
Right.
Yeah, that's about being a man. See, hey, I'm being honest with you, bro. It's a lot of people walking around with that thing swinging, but that don't necessarily make you a man, G. Being a man is a mind state. You got to understand that it's time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a way of life.
It's a time.
It's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, man. Trying to being successful is a way of life. You got to start living that way now. People be messed up like, dog. Yeah, like. That shit has to be in your head. That shit got to be a way of life, man. And I understand that now, man. My big brother used to preach that stuff to me a lot when I was young, and he used to be on me about it, man. Shout out to my big brother John Q, and I ain't never understand that, but he was preparing me to be a fucking man. You know what I'm saying? And now I understand that shit. Like, oh, like, no, you got that man shit a way of life. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, you know, that's what I say. Like, and then me being, I got 2 little brothers. I got, little brothers. I learned from them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I say, if people ain't a sponge no more, like people get to a certain level and start cutting off game and cutting off jewels and cutting off their blessings. So, you know what I'm saying? You just got to be a thinker. Like people don't understand that in life, you have to be a thinker, man. If you're not thinking, the one time when you ain't thinking is where it could cost you. Man, I wasn't even thinking. Damn, what?
For life, just that quick. Yeah, just that quick. And you know what I'm saying? It's better to be in the business of building bridges than burning them. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's everything that you are saying has been spot on, my man. Like it's not to be. See, here's the thing about being a man and being a boy too, as well. You know what I'm saying? Or being a woman and being a girl as well. what we're saying is not to be abrasive. It's not. It's knowledge. And when you get to the, and if you're on that level, as you can see in the chat, people they're in agreement because they know we done came. It's a level of understanding. You know what I'm saying? And the people who are not on that level who will take that and be abrasive, be like, oh, that nigga talk, bro. I'm not. Don't take it the wrong way, man. But you just either you don't have shit to lose, or you don't care, or you know what I'm saying. You don't plan on having shit to lose, or you don't care.
And then not only that, self-value should be
Yeah.
more. You know, people should have more self-value. It's just certain things I'm not gonna do because I value myself too much, man. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna put certain stuff on social media, none of that shit, man, because I value myself. Really, I fight against a lot of that stuff. I just do social media shit because I do music. I ain't no social media. I want that shit that y'all probably wouldn't know how my daughter look. You know what I'm saying? Just I got a social media. That's all that is. Shit is. I just do music. But I don't think the shit these people was willing to put on they lives, and they marriages, and they relationships with their children, all type of fucking shit on there, and it be the toxic shit. Y'all motherfuckers be out here going at their kids, all type of shit. People got to tighten up, man. That's what I say. That's just too much time on your hands. That's an idle mind, man. Because only an idle mind has time to do a lot of that fucking, man. That's just having an idle mind, man. An idle mind is a troubled mind, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta always be doing something, man, and have your mind set up. You know what I'm saying? Have you doing something positive, man. Have you building.
Like they say, everything big starts off small, including doing nothing with your life. That shit starts off small too. That shit, I promise you, that shit starts off small. With small things like procrastination, with small things like laziness. It always starts off small. It's just, I'll just do that right now. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And the next thing you know, you're trying to climb out of a hole. It's not saying that we don't do these things, because hell, I'm guilty of these things sometimes. But it's always about trying to bring back round focus, man. At the end of the day, people slip, fall. We're not perfect. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I am, but we know these things, and we know these things innately. You know what I'm saying? So let's just stick to the script, bro. That's all I'm saying. Let's just get this money, man. Let's just get, it ain't even about the money. Let's get this better living. Because listen, I will say, you know, people like to say money don't buy happiness. I'll tell you like this: it might not buy happiness, but shit, it'll make it a lot easier to focus on what will buy happiness when you got it. You know what I'm saying? On God, you know what I'm saying?
Real. It's comfortability, man. It's comfortability. I just want to be comfortable, man, so I can focus on my dream, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't even be wanting the world like that. A motherfucker just want to be building something, man, special that can be generational wealth, man, and be able to focus on this dream, man. That's it, man. And we make it hard. It's almost like, I'll never forget, I was watching a Jay-Z interview, and he was saying, like, man, our people rap. He was like, rapping for, like, you know, you swimming up, or a bunch of fish swimming upstream, right? And then the other fish grabbing at your fin trying to pull you back. You know what I'm saying? But that's almost, you can kind of put that towards our culture, like our people. Like, that's almost like it is. It's bad enough we got to swim upstream. We fighting against so much other shit. And now I got to worry about you pulling at my fin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where I could get lost in the stream and push back. That's how motherfuckers is. So, you know what I'm saying? I just try to surround myself around stronger fish who can help me upstream instead of, you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Make me go back. And
there you go. You definitely got the mind state and the mentality for the longevity, my man. And again, I definitely thank you for coming through and dropping the jewel, because, bro, at the end of the day, when when you don't know, you don't know. But when you know, it's your responsibility to act on the knowledge that you know. You know what I'm saying? Including the teaching our youth, letting them know. Bro, I don't know what happened, but back in the day, we used to have, our elders was to tell us, like, hey, nigga, that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's like...
No, but see, now if you say something, the youngins think you a hater or you mad because they ain't acknowledging you, or especially don't be doing the same thing they doing. You know what I'm saying? Where you could just be like, hey, yo, youngin, like, tighten up. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, you know, the elders would say something to us because we was coachable still. We still have respect for our elders. Motherfuckers don't be having respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like a motherfucker view you, you know what I'm saying, as a clown or washed up or as a putty dud, and you might have $1 million worth of game for him. See, I don't block my blessings like that. Shoot, a crackhead gave me the game before. That helped me. That gave me a juice and like that and helped me. And I carry with me to this day. So I ain't above being, you know what I'm saying, hearing some shit. But most people, they don't, man. And then, like, a lot of people had the knowledge, but then they, like you say, they don't apply it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers be knowing better. That's why I don't give a motherfucker the second chance to cross me. Once you cross me once, fuck you. Because you knew what the fuck you was doing when you done it. Because you have knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, you knew that was some bullshit when you done it. Now, if you honestly didn't think that was some bullshit at the time when you done it, then cool. Maybe that's something we can correct that behavior and
Yeah.
then move past it. But majority of the time, you motherfuckers be knowing because a lot of times out of 10, people that you around, y'all up under the same code. So niggas know it's certain stuff you
Yeah.
just don't do. And motherfuckers will still break that code. So no, fuck you. I'm not gonna give you the second opportunity to fuck over. So
Yeah.
cool. You know what I mean? That's just how my life is.
Bro,
Like
that's
it's less
yeah.
stressful too. Because fuck with a lot of people, you adopt a lot
On
of problems
God,
too.
bro. On God.
So
On God. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is. What it is what people won't tell you is this shit is mentally draining. It's emotionally draining. Especially when you focus, especially on when you focused on trying to better your future. You know what I'm saying? If you listen, your friends should be calling you with positivity, checking on you, making sure that your friends should be getting in your ass. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? What happened to that shit you was talking about last week, nigga? You said that shit 2 weeks ago. Your friends should be holding you accountable.
yeah,
That's people who love you. That's people who have
yeah,
expectations for you.
yes, sir.
If your friends be like, nah, that's all right, that's all right, that's all right, bro, that shit is not all right. You are slowly slipping with them. You know what I'm saying? So
That's real shit. And you said the key word, bro, accountability, man. People like me and my guys, they hold me accountable. I hold them accountable. People in my circle that I kick it with, they hold if I slip and slack off, male or female, like they can say something and I cannot take offense to it. I pay attention to it. But sometimes, why when you into it, you don't see it. But a person from the outside can be like, hey yo,
oh,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I always pay attention to when somebody tell me something. I'm not hard headed. I ain't stubborn. And a lot of these people nowadays, they think they know everything already, or like especially when people then achieve a certain thing in life, they just be thinking that they know everything. And it's like, nah, dog, you can keep growing.
yeah,
Trees still grow
yeah.
after years and years. Like you can still grow, man, and
I
still
was
learn.
always
So
taught. I was always
I don't
taught the
know.
day that you decide that you know it all, don't need to learn nothing, is the day you honestly become a stupid motherfucker. On that, too.
That's
On
it.
that note being said, you know what I'm saying. As you go in life, man, if somebody say something to you and it hurts, the first thing you should do, right, is to check and see if there's any truth in what they're saying. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what hurt. 9 times out of 10, that's what hurt. Is because there's truth, bro. The truth don't have no cushions or pillowcases around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
the truth, that's why I say the truth will set you free. Because a motherfucker be hurt. They be trying to figure out how to say it without. You know what I'm saying? Because they be like, damn, this gonna cause it.
Yeah.
But the truth, once you get it out, well, damn it, we gotta just deal with it, don't we? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if a person say something to you,
Yeah.
man, and it hurt, first think about, is there any truth in what they're talking about? And if it is, they're not wrong for telling you. They love you because they could have just let you do whatever. Now at this point, if the narrative is there's truth in what they're saying, it's on you to make a decision on how to make sure that it's no longer true. You know what I'm saying? You cannot get mad if somebody's being accurate with you, G. You know what I'm saying? If somebody said, "Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Why every time I see you, you got a red shirt on?" And you be like, "Damn, nigga, you watching me?" But you turn around and you look down, and you be like, "Damn, I got a red shirt on. Wait a minute, did I have a shirt on? Damn, I did wear a red shirt yesterday, didn't I? Oh fuck, damn, now I see why bro tripping. Oh fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he ain't saying nothing
Right.
offensive to you. He is letting you know, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I see your ass, you got a fucking red shirt on, bro. What's up, bro? They got other color shirts.
But see,
Yeah,
This the thing though, right? People get mad about the
yeah,
haters, right? But this is why I got a song called Mamba Mentality. Because, Kobe said it, like, no, everybody should have haters. You shouldn't be
yeah.
mad about the haters. You should embrace the haters. Like you're you. Everybody should have a fucking opinion about me. He's like, because they only hated on the great ones. They don't hate on the good ones. So shit, nigga, I embrace it all. I'm Ric Flair with it, nigga. I'm styling and profiling through the
Yeah,
booze too. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, y'all can boo me. I don't give a fuck
yeah,
about that shit either. You know what I'm saying? Because like, there's people who don't want to see you make it. There's some people who don't want to see you
yeah,
win that championship. But the majority of that time, that's only
yeah.
the great ones. They hate the great ones, man. They don't hate the
See,
good ones. Name a good motherfucker people just
nah,
hate.
cause
No, that nigga got some greatness in
facts.
somewhere.
Facts,
So
man. As always, when we come here, man, we chop it up in that hour since the flyby. But I gotta keep it clipped, man, in order to make sure we can share this on Instagram, especially since Facebook is on that.
sure.
I'm not even gonna say it. Okay, I'm not even gonna say it. That's Facebook became a #1 hater lately, y'all. So hey, we doing something right. We doing something right, y'all. Shout out to the No Offense family, man, for real.
Yeah.
So Smoke, man, I got 3 questions, G. Before I let you go today, man. First and foremost, being how can we make sure that we pick you up on all platforms, and where can we follow you at, G? I know you're on all platforms for a fact. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But for everybody who's down first time hearing you, seeing you for the first time, where can they get all your tags at and everything like that, G?
Oh yeah, you got you know what I'm saying, you can check me out on Instagram, Smoke Skywalker 3. I'm on YouTube, Smoke Skywalker. I'm on Twitter, Smoke Music 4. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, everything, Smoke Skywalker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go tap in, man. Run them streams up, man. I got a lot of good music. That Chosen Son album, like I say, it's a classic though. Like I think anybody who listens to it gonna love it. So y'all tap in.
For sure. And you know I gotta ask, man. I hope to see you again, right? You gonna come back through for a nigga, right? Okay.
Yeah, man. We probably be back in motion around July or probably end of June or something, man. Like, I got some other things in motion, man.
I understand, and like I said, as a real friend, my man, I'm never gonna get mad if you're busy. That means you getting your bag, and I'll always be here for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, no problem. Holla at me when you're ready,
Yes,
G. My last and final statement, like we always do here at the No Offense Show, is what track are you gonna bless us with today, man? And we gonna take all these out with.
Yeah, it's a song called Mamba Mentality. Like I say, it's just a mentality. I got the same mentality. I came up, with watching Kobe, so I got the same mentality as him. He's a killer. I just approach every track like that. I don't take no tracks off, no bars off. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the gym. I'm in the lab. I'm always working. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be great. Like he said, you got to be obsessed with being great. And I'm obsessed with it. When it comes to this music, I'm obsessed. Like I don't, I only compete with myself now. That's how I see it. And you know what I'm saying? I'm only chasing one person. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And that's the MJ of rap. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm obsessed with being successful. So that's what Mamba mentality really meant. Like I ain't stopping. Y'all can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll run through a brick wall to get it done.
Facts. Guys, this has been Matt Arrington. I got my man Smoke Skywalker in the building. We finna hit y'all with that Mamba mentality. We definitely thank y'all for coming through. So the next time we meet, guys, don't wait on the world to change when you can change the world. And you know what? Today, you need to figure out what you're going to do with the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Self-evaluate. Let's get it straight, man. So this is that Mamba mentality, and we are out. Take care, G.
Fourth quarter. It's all on my shoulders. Cool with that. Right. Give these niggas 2 shots in a rock. Woo. Cause I go flagrant. Stand up in the booth, go bananas in the booth. What? I go ape shit. Yeah, I fit the A-list. Right. I've been in shit since grade 6. Now I'm in a strawberry grape whip, 3 chains on, 8 chicks. Woo. Fuck them all, of they knees weak. They all suck till they please me. And all that hate can't dog me out, cause I'm swag on me, cleave. What? Swag on me, cleave. Send my drip on me, cleave. Slug like that and I'm cut like that. Salute me when you greet me. Right. Yes, I got my second win. THC, I represent. Fuck with me, fuck with mine. Send body parts to your next of kin. Sometimes I shock me. Hear my flow like that's not me. Heat game like D-Wade. Get dunked on tryna block me. Talk your shit, nigga. And I ain't never stopping, no. Nah. And you can never stop me, no fucking way. Y'all know what it is. You can hate or doubt me. You just keep that hate from around me. I can see the hating crowd, that's why I win. I gotta win in the end, right? None of you niggas my friends, so there is no need to pretend. I must win. I gotta win in the end, right? I'll never fit in with snakes. You broke niggas making me cringe. I must Eastside where it all started at. Cook soft white and a hard and crack. Some so dope where they moms was at. All we really cares where the profits at. Bust a pussy open, throw it back. Make us suck dick till the throat is scratch. Fuck a brick wall, can't hold me back. Fuck a brick wall, can't hold me back. I handle that block, put some friends on that block. Call me Chris Paul, cause I handle that rock. Ice in my veins, ice in my chains. Flow ice cold, goddammit, I'm hot. Come to the booth with my fork out. These rappers looking like bacon. I'll never do this to get clout. I hope that you notice my greatness. Right? And I ain't never stopping, no. Nah. And you can never stop me, no fucking way. Y'all know what it is. And you can hate or doubt me. You just keep that hate from around me. I can see the hating crowd, that's why I win. I gotta win in the end, right? None of you niggas my friends, so there is no need to pretend. I must win. I gotta win in the end, right? I'll never fit in with snakes. You broke niggas making me cringe. I must win. I gotta win in the end. None of you niggas my friends. I must win. Hey, you can hate or doubt me. I must win, right? Keep that hate from